You never watched The Flash? I wouldn't even get you to watch. So basically, Barry Allen had a best friend. His mom died. He had a friend. It was a girl. He moved in with his parents, or no, he moved in with that girl and her parent because his dad was convicted for that crime he didn't commit. But he fell in love with the girl, but he didn't tell her he loved her until he was like 25, 26, right after her boyfriend died because of him. Well, it wasn't really because of him, but yeah, he was really, yeah. So I feel like I'm in a Barry Allen.
So you gonna wait till you're 25, 26
to tell the bitch that I like her?
Proof that men and women cannot be platonic friends their whole life.
Yeah, nah. I ain't gonna lie. I told her I broke up with my ex. Biggest smile I ever seen her. Like biggest. I was depressed. Hugest smile I ever seen her.
You really think if you slide, it's gonna mess up your friendship?
Like a year ago, she was like, "You're like the only like male friend I have who hasn't tried to hit on me." Yeah. Lock the fuck in, nigga. It's BT.
It's your boy Ahk.
Content creator right now is going viral because she's telling her story about how she had to tell her husband to participate more in the household chores in order to basically not divorce him. He's a perfect guy on paper, but she's just as miserable or living the same reality as most American women out there. Which, might I add, most American women aren't even married, but let's hear her out.
About 3 months after my 4th baby was born, I remember looking at my husband and saying, I need more. I need you to do more. I am exhausted. I am in charge of everyone and everything in this house. Every night when we cook dinner, you ask me what to make. Every day when you drop off the kids at daycare, you ask me what they need in their backpacks. I am the project manager of this home and I need you to do more. And he looked at me and he said, okay, just tell me what to do.
I just don't understand when people have these type of roles that they signed up for and then get mad that they signed up for it. Like that's like me being Rondo on the team and then you being Ray Allen and I get mad at you because you shoot more three. Nigga, shut up. Shut up.
Because a lot of people don't plan to have kids. They're just laying up having raw, intercourse. But ultimately, a lot of the burden can be lifted from these people, I feel, if they have a conversation before they start to have kids. But okay, we're here now. You want them to do more, participate in the household, divide the domestic labor more. Let's see exactly what that domestic labor is before we go.
I went to get my son's water bottle and it was in the dishwasher with all the other clean dishes. And I felt so disrespected and unseen and unvalued at that point in time. What? And I remember texting my husband being like, what happened? Like, why didn't you do this? And he said, sorry, I was running late for work. And I remember thinking, oh my God, he doesn't see me.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this. And you, damn.
Wow.
I can't even talk shit.
I'm keeping that in. That's insane.
And then you bum ass making your girl take out the trash, you wrong.
But we've been raised in this society that tells men and women who they should be in marriages and what it looks like to be a good mom versus a good dad. And we know the bar for moms is way up here and the bar for dads is way down here. And we fell into these.
It's just not fucking true, bro. It's just not fucking true, bro. I'm so tired of that. Like, yeah, we just accept anything as dads. You know why? Because you know what? To be honest, because niggas leave. So the niggas that don't leave, hell yeah, they get a round of applause. Because niggas leave.
I think there was, first of all, there's a study. What is it? It's called Happy Wife, Happy Life. A lot of the niggas who, bro, if it's happy wife, happy family, the dad's usually not like stupid happy, right? Like unless he's like a celebrity, right? The celebrities that we praise usually aren't in their kids' lives a lot of times. They financially are there, but let's just say a regular dad, 9 to 5, working the same type of times as a celebrity, but comes back and does all the shit that you want him to do every day. You think that nigga's happy?
Say this. Let's compare people without moms. Let's compare people without dads.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Don't get me started.
Let's really look at that.
Don't get me started.
I gotta find. I'm gonna research that because we have this thing where like dads are just not important, or like the bar for dads is so low. Let's take what happens to people with no moms. And let's think what happens to people with no dads.
These roles in our family, despite the fact that we never wanted to. And I'm lucky, and I say lucky because I have a partner who I know loves me and wants me to be happy and was willing and able to change. And so we did the work to figure out what equity looked like in our relationship. And I can tell you now, 3 years later, that we are happier than ever. Our kids are thriving. Our home runs like a well-oiled machine. And that took a lot of work. I want to say it took like 18 months to get there.
The work from home mom, like she literally does her job from her household, and not invalidating the work that she does at all, but I would think that she would have just a little bit more capacity and a little bit more bandwidth.
You good, bro? You good, bro? You good, bro?
Shit bad, bro.
You work from home, bro. Get the sippy cup, dog. That 7 o'clock meeting is still gonna be there at 7:01, bro.
You decided to work from home?
Yes, like, bro, you
You decided to work from home.
bro, literally, camera off, sippy cup, come back, camera on. If you're home all day and I'm at work and I come back and there's stuff on the floor and you've been in the room all day,
yeah, that's so deep.
Nigga, we boxing, dude. We boxing.
That's so deep.
Straight fisticuffs. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta do better. You in the crib all day and you mad that I'm not helping you with household chores? Bro, please. Miss me. Miss me, bro. Miss me, bro.
Make any sense.
Give me what I need to do. I'll do what I need to do. You do what you need to do. And we'll keep it from there. But if you home all day and you just looking for, and you seeing shit not done, but you're going to wait until I get home and complain about shit not being done, I'm going to look at you like you're crazy. And I'm going to smack you with a wad of cash.
Bacon.
Only ketchup, lettuce, cheese.
Only ketchup, lettuce, cheese.
That's the combo.
And fries.
And then I want a 12-inch pizza.
Oh.
12
okay.
inches is
12
diabolical.
pizza.
12 inches is diabolical.
Something's wrong with you, dude. What's up with you, bro?
Nigga just had a 12-inch pizza. He had to include the inches.
Because they'll give you a... Oh, no, that's a 10-inch pizza.
A 10-inch pizza, okay.
Yeah. That's too much for my stomach. Give it too much for my stomach.
Hey, yo.
Let's call some women. I need a woman's opinion. You work from home, right? Are you complaining about household things if your husband works like 60 hours a week?
What you mean complain about household things?
Like the girl was mad because the sippy cup wasn't in the sippy cup drawer, but it was in the clean dishes.
Come on, y'all don't got better things to talk about in life.
Whoa,
What about
whoa.
the economic?
Yo, stop talking to me, dog.
Yo,
Stop
come
talking
on.
to me.
Hey, hell nah. Hey, no.
Come on, bro.
Economics.
I don't want to talk about the sippy cup that was clean on the counter and it's supposed to be right to the counter, not left to. I don't want to talk
Well,
about
tell your bitch to start getting right.
Y'all need to get into content that's not about bitches who have no brain. Their frontal lobe hasn't even formed yet.
She's like 40 with kids.
Her frontal lobe is delayed.
Only is she a six-figure earner, not only is her husband a six-figure earner, they also have nannies, housekeepers, pool boys, the whole shebang. So she literally has help in her.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
It's literally disappointing. It's not disappointing, honestly. I just don't even like. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't know, bro. Like it's just like it's damn near the same thing like Stephen A. Smith. Like whatever. Like I don't even like whatever. I guess.
In a home, men might own things like the lawn or the cars or random things that
The
break, whereas
lawn.
women own the monotonous, everyday, never-ending tasks like cooking, cleaning, and laundry. And what happens is men have to
What? 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 What?
Press play. No.
Wait.
No.
What?
This is why like the more and more I grow, the more and more see this is why I be doing shit. Niggas be asking me like BT like why are you doing this self-date shit? Why'd you buy yourself a car? Like why'd you do this? Why nigga like even TG or why you doing TG music? So we can show each other so I can show myself that I love myself. If I don't love myself, nobody else is. Nobody's gonna love you as much as you love yourself. Look how she values a man in the house. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like, you gotta put yourself first. College niggas, this is still for you, bro. We never forgot about you niggas. Put yourself first. Even a relationship, put yourself first. That's nasty. That's nasty, bro. I don't even.
Now, if I get see, niggas don't know me. If I get my philosophical bag and say this is because of interest, niggas gonna be like, whoa. Imagine there was no interest in the world. and niggas then wasn't beasting to make, you know, payments on certain times, this, that. You know what I mean? Like, women wouldn't have to work. So, being that women wouldn't have to work, they would have more time to do these things that they complain about.
Nigga, shut the up. If that girl...
Yeah, does cooking really take a lot of mental toll on you?
I say it does if you have, like, kids and stuff like that, and then it's like, if you have kids, I can see how it takes a mental toll. I can see how it takes a mental toll in general. But, like, you sitting here comparing...
noodles, bam.
But, like, that's the same way she's talking about mowing the lawn. That's why I don't even want to sit here and compare the shit. She sounds stupid as shit regardless, though. Yeah, but, like, she said, oh, all you got to do is worry about the blade. Bitch, if I don't have any gas... Bro, come on, bro. Nigga, I used to go around the neighborhood mowing lawns and shit.
You gotta take the mower up the hill.
I had to do that
man.
Shit,
mow on the lawn. And then don't let them have strubs. You gotta make sure the strubs is cool. You gotta make sure the weeds right there around the edges is cool. You gotta get the weed whacker. It's just not mowing the lawn. You need a weed whacker. You need trimmers. You need a lot of shit.
Men have tasks they can do alone, by themselves, with no kids around them, that happen infrequently, right? You're not mowing the lawn every single day, and mowing the lawn typically doesn't take a lot of mental energy. You're not having to think about much more than, are the blades sharpened, do we have gas, and is the grass wet, right?
TG, we don't do any of the content that we do just to shit on people, just to shit on people. I'm pretty sure that we do this to bring awareness, again, to the college and young adults that are going to be going through some of these things, especially... We talked about Stephen A. Smith. We talked about that nigga. So when you journalism make it to fame, stop being a dickhead. You actually understand that people have feelings. When we talked about Anthony Edwards, we brought it back to dating and said that, you know, young niggas remember and think about who you have kids with. When we talked about fucking academics, realize who your friend groups are because they can change who you are. We're talking about this shit to bring attention to the fact that choose your partner wisely, because she's literally going on the internet indirectly but directly on her partner, and then they have to, but these are red flags that both of them seen in each other early in the relationships. You can't tell me that he didn't see this in her early in the relationship, vice versa.
Women do more work simply because they are married to men. And there is data to show that single mothers actually have more time for leisure. They get more sleep. They do less housework than married mothers. And that is not because of the...
No. BT, she cannot convince me that the single moms have more free time.
You know why they do? Because they're not fucking married. Pick your wife wisely. Pick your wife wisely, brother. Because things like this, I don't know, bro. It should be self-explanatory, bro. Just pick your wife wisely before you end up with a woman like this who wishes that she was a single mom, and then every time that they're a single mom, they always want to sit here and complain about how they have no nigga. Like, it's just,
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
I don't even want to compare.
You know what's crazy? In the beginning of the video, she was talking about the standard for dads being low. And by the end of the video, she was promoting single motherhood. So by your own standards, you are lowering the standards of a dad by telling people you can have more time to yourself if you're a single mom.
But she didn't provide a good solution.
She didn't provide any solution.
She didn't provide a solution.
She's just yapping. Do better, man. Do better. We gotta do better as a people, bro. Hey, bro. Talk to y'all peoples, bro. So much can be solved with simple communication.
Don't touch grass, bitch.
I guess that's
Get out the house.